For those of you who haven't seen this before, there's just a few things I like to say before I start. First of all, I apologise for any bad language that might come out of my mouth. You know, if your loved ones is F this and F this, we have had it, okay? So remember, the most honest of us swear. I do get a lot of names, okay? So please keep in mind both living and past, okay? So I ask for proof that our loved ones are with us every single day, okay? So try and keep both in mind. I also suffer a lot of pains from yourself and loved ones past, okay? So if I am actually, like, my voice changes, if I start breathing a little funny, know that it's your loved one's absolutely perfect, okay? It's just a communication thing. Please don't be frightened, okay, when I come to you. I will be asking you to stand with the mic so that I can hear you, okay, with your response. So please try not to be shy. They are very, very keen to get us started. So where do we need to be first? The energy's beautiful in here tonight. I do have George with us. I have George past. I believe I'm over this area. I think I'm with the lady with the high ponytail in. So if we could give this lady a mic, please. Hi, if you wouldn't mind just standing up with that mic. Yeah, that would be wonderful, thank you. Right, just as George comes forward, okay, he made you glow up. In his seat there, he did. He's absolutely got the most beautiful big smile on his face, he does, you know, as he stands here. And he is asking where the hubby is, okay? Have we left him at home?
We have, yes.
We have, yeah. I'm not sure if he was meant to come tonight, but he is wondering where the hubby is.
He's fine.
Yeah. Can you understand the name Mary?
Yes.
Yes. Would I be right in saying she's on your hubby's side rather than your side?
Yes.
Yes, just as Mary steps forward, so I want Mary past, not Mary living. Are you still with us?
Mary past.
Yes. Yeah. She stepped forward, and I do apologise. I thought she was your hubby's mum there as she stepped forward. She just has a very warm, motherly feeling towards your husband. Okay. Would I be right in saying you've been doing some sort of manual work? I don't know if it's in the garden or, you know, putting things together. Just my hands feel quite rough. I feel like I've been digging in the garden.
My hands always are rough. Yeah.
Right, okay. It just feels like I've been doing some manual work in the garden. That's how they feel. She's just given me a bit of a pain in the backside there, she is, you know, like a sciatic pain down my leg, okay? Can you understand someone living's having trouble with like a bad back, okay?
Yeah.
She is pushing for them to go to get that sorted out, okay?
Have to push a bit harder.
Yeah, I'm presuming it's a man, because it's normally a man that will go to the doctors, okay? But yeah, I've definitely got a sore arse there with the pain, so we do need to try and push it together.
Yeah.
Just tell him he'll be walking on a wobble if he doesn't sort it out, okay? Right. Someone's saying the name Grace in me. Yeah, I believe, and I think that belongs somewhere else in the room, okay? So I think that's where I'm going next. No, just wait with us 1 second. Can you understand a man's watch that's being left from who's passed? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Just all I can see is his arm, and he's showing us the watch, okay? Right. He's sort of been hiding behind these two. I don't know if he's a little shy, okay? I'm going to leave you with a lot of love for now. I'm struggling a little with that link, but I think we will be back to you.
Thank
Okay, so loads of love. Thank you very
Thank you.
much. Thank you. I'll do this Robert doing. Yes, I need the bays down here at the front, please. Girls, I know you saw at the show, I think it was last week or the week before, so I know what I do believe the Robert link came through there again, because I don't really remember messages, but I do actually recognise energies, you know, as they come forward. I can feel, you know, a lot of trauma around you, okay, and know that stays with me 100%, okay. But I just, what they're bringing through is a lot of settlement around the family now, okay, just that things will settle down and everyone can start moving forward, okay, and it's very important you all do. Does that make sense, okay? And I am being brought to your grandchildren now, and I know you have two beautiful grandchildren, but I want the youngest one, okay? Can you understand, like, she'll be dead calm, but then all of a sudden she'll freak out?
Absolutely.
Like, from Norway.
Yeah.
And again, like I said to this lady before, she picks up energy, okay? So anything that, you know, I could talk to you at a later date on how to protect her, okay? But we definitely need to start wrapping that little energy up, okay? I know I've maybe spoke about that before, but we definitely need to do that. And that'll just settle our energy, okay? Because the older she gets, stronger it's going to get for her, okay? So we do need to hold her right. Just as you stood there, your dad's just stepped right behind you, okay? And then there's another man stepped behind me, and I've gone freezing cold. Yeah, so the energy that he holds is very, very cold. Can you also understand the name Mary in the family?
I think that's way past that.
Right,
I didn't really know.
This lady has just stepped like further back, and I do believe she had some sort of religious belief, you know, she holds a small little Bible, you know, in her hand there. She steps, and she's quite a serious lady there. She comes through, so I think the little one, sometimes if she links to this lady, she might all of a sudden go quite serious in herself, okay? So again, it depends who's around her and how she reacts. Right, what they're now showing is like an award, like a trophy thing. So I know you ladies do amazing things, okay? But I do believe that I'm going to receive much bigger recognition than what you have already had, because I'm being shown a very large trophy and a big award. Wow. There, okay? So I do believe that things are going to escalate quite a bit with all the amazing work that you do. I do feel very linked towards a cancer cause. Does that make sense to you? I'm not sure where that's coming through, but I feel like this is the area in which the recognition is going to come even higher, okay? He's just saying the vein that I am worries too much, okay? So it's in the vein being the big vein, okay? He's really wants you to stop worrying as much as what you are. You just worry that it's taking your energy too low, okay? So we really need to keep your energy nice and high, okay? Very important for you, okay? So we need to just stick a metal helmet or something on your head and your mind. Not physically, you're not great with a metal helmet. Well, I'm sure you will, but yeah, it's not the best. But you get a bit hot in the summer, so just to block it all out, and that will really help. I'll be right. Is it Dad's photograph that's got in there tonight? It's not. Right. I've just seen a man on the photograph.
I was going to, but I didn't.
But you didn't. He's giggling behind you. That's so naughty, isn't it? Fancy winding you up like that. That's absolutely terrible. you know he'd come through anyway, though, so he is. He's definitely winding you up.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave you with all of these little books.
Thank you, Kerry. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I am going to pick photographs. Really help. I'll be right. Is it Dad's photograph that's gone in there tonight? It's not. Right. I've just seen a man on a photograph.
I was going to, but I didn't.
What an old photograph that is. Is it the first time you've been at anything like this?
It is, yeah.
It is. Did you just come along to prove to your lads I was full of shit?
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry. I am very sorry. Normally the fellas just come along to prove to them. It's what my husband did when I took him to see Sally and Sally. They come along just to try and prove it's a load of rubbish. Okay, so I do get it though, honestly.
No, I've heard of you. I just want to see.
Oh, right, okay. Well, thank you. And I do apologise for winding you up. I do tend to talk to the men, to be fair. Right. Now, in the photograph, would I be right in saying the gentleman is in spirit in the photograph?
Yes.
Yes, because he's just stepped right forward, he has, okay? But I feel very drawn to the lady, but I don't know 100% whether she's still with us or not at the moment.
She is, yeah.
She is still
Just.
with us. Right, and that's obviously why she's not stepped forward and only the gentleman has. He feels very fatherly towards you, like protective. Is the only way I can describe him, okay? You know, when my Nana comes through, everyone thinks my Nana's my mum because we have that closeness, okay? And he has that sort of a protectiveness over you. Do you know what I mean? So he must have. I don't feel he is your father, but I feel he.
My granddad.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. He has that father's protection over you, okay? So I'm right in saying I call them all nanas, so if you call my grandma or anything, I do apologise. I'll be right in saying your nana's quite thin at the moment.
Very thin.
Yeah, and I do understand it's due to I know you said just, but due to her illness and her condition, okay? I'm not even sure if they're feeding her fluids, does that make sense? Like
They don't got oxygen.
Right, okay. I'm just, like the build-up drinks, like the food and a drink, like to put out some weight on, okay?
Fortisip.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one that I want, okay. And your granddad's just shown us building her up with them drinks just for a strength, but I'm aware that's already happening because he's letting us know, okay. I have to say, mine, she is a very strong lady. Your granddad's saying that she has a huge heart. She's so strong, okay. It's like she feels a bit like she's beautiful, but she feels a bit like the Iron Lady. She's so tough in herself. I think back in the day you wouldn't have said anything to her because she'd have lamped you on. This is what he's saying. But we're obviously together a long time, okay? Is there just been like a 50th birthday or like a 50-something? Does that make sense? I don't know, he's saying they were married 50-something years before we passed it, something that...
Could have been the wedding anniversary, but...
Right, okay. I feel like it's something you maybe need to ask about that. It's 50, I can't hear. They sometimes speak in my ear, so I'm not 100%, I'm not that great at clairaudience, okay? So I am getting 50-something, okay, years that we got together. She must sit in like a singular chair, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's sat right next to it. I think he's on a little table with some flowers on at the minute. So he's sort of parked on the table. his backside's parked on the table with the flowers as he sits next to Nana, okay? So he's just letting us know that no matter where she is, that he's there. Would I be right in saying you've lost this tooth at the side?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if this has just happened or what, but all of a sudden he's linked us to you and I can feel your tooth method at the side. The torture me with teeth and feet because it's something I don't do, okay? So, and it's just a thing that comes through. I don't do dentists, and I'm presuming you don't either.
No.
From what he's saying. I don't do toes either. He's trying to show us his toes, and he's really winding us up. Your granddad, he's got a great sense of humour. You have to have a pint for him.
Definitely.
Yeah, he's saying he wants it in the break. I have to have, I don't know who's driving, but one definitely have a pint for him. But he's saying he's going to sit out there and he's gonna enjoy every sip he is. So I have to make sure you have one. Who's smoking too much? Is Tony or like an anthem?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, can you just give him a slap and tell him to stop smoking as much as...
Right.
What,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're with this?
Yeah.
Okay, just Grandpa's giving him a bit of a clip.
Definitely.
He's puffing his head off for years and he's getting wrong for that, okay? I'm not sure what type of cigarette it is, but you will need a clip anyway, okay? It's alright, there's no secrets, unfortunately, they just come out. Am I right in saying you've been having work done in the house, or you sort of started something and not finished it? Is there no last of the grass on you?
No, my mum's moving, and we need a flute because the council never fitted it. So they've got to come back and refit it.
Right, so they've started it,
They've started but never finished
it. Right, he's kicking somewhere. I thought he was kicking you up the backside, but we're going to kick the council up the backside and get that sorted out for him, okay? Right, you've got a gammy knee, haven't you?
Yeah, my left one,
yeah. I always hold up the right because I can't get the left one up, but yeah, he's giving us the pain there in my leg, like I can feel the pain in your knee. He's being quite, have to keep you off your knees, as he's saying, okay? So he's being quite jovial in his manner when he says that, okay? So, we need to get that knee fixed.
Definitely.
Okay, I'm going to have to calm my granddad down because he's being really cheeky now.
All right, excellent.
Yeah. He's begging us to say what I just showed us in my head, but it's not coming out of my mouth. Certainly not. I do apologise. I've just tried to convince them to change the story. Can you understand the motorbikes or somebody on a motorbike? Does that make...
My dad.
That's your dad. Was there an accident on a motorbike?
He fell off it, yeah.
He fell off, right. Did he knock both his legs? Does that make...
No, it's his back.
His back. Can you understand that? I feel like my legs aren't working. Does that make...
I know they're moving house, so decorating.
Right. Whatever, you know how he has a bad back? I have pains down both my legs from the motorbike accident that your granddad's bringing forward, okay? So, he'll just keep going, your dad, no matter what. He's like a machine, so
Definitely.
There's no telling him the rest at all, because he'll just get on with it. Our mum will have the whip out anyway, he's saying. So, they'll keep him right. Dad definitely is what us all women would really want, if that makes sense. He does what he's told, and there's not many of you do, okay? So, honestly, your granddad's cracking. I'm going to leave you with an amazing amount of love from him, okay?
Thank you.
I know that he's around every day, okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, Leslie, it is saying about the trouble that you're having with your grandchildren, okay? Will it all work out? And would I be right in saying there's been a bit of a split in the family?
Yes.
Yes, and the contact's not really as you would like it.
Yeah.
Does that make
Yeah.
sense? What I would say is what comes through immediately, okay, is just you don't give up, okay, because people can get quite, I know it's easier said than done, but I feel that there's a lot of anger and bitterness there. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah.
And it's not a reflection on you at all. It's just how them are dealing with things, okay? So, we need you to be persistent, okay? Because I feel like at the moment you're meeting with a metal wall, okay? Not even one you can knock down, okay?
Yeah.
So it is very, very solid. I do get that, okay? But I know it's exhausting and very emotionally challenging, okay? But then the saying, them children need to know that you have kept fighting. Does that make sense? Yeah. And if you need a break from the fighting, take yourself a little break, okay? But come back to it again when you have the strength yourself. Does that make sense? And I do believe later on things will settle. It's just once all of this bitterness is still there, okay? And there's a lot of anger. That anger is so high, okay? So can you understand that the trust's more important? That I feel like there has to be trust there. Does that make sense? I have to know that you can be trusted. Does that make, or the adult needs to know you can be trusted. Does that make sense?
Yes.
In their own heart. This is the biggest thing. So it's really working on that, and I do believe it will work out. Okay, but that is your persistence and love. Okay, I can't even imagine what it's like, but I'm going to leave you with a lot of healing, love and strength with that question. Okay? Thank you very much. Who can understand Rachel living, please? Rachel living. I'm just at the front here, please. Just here. Hiya. Yeah, I've just got someone shouting out for Rachel there, but as I did, I can't feel the loved one close enough just yet, but the neck feels a little strange. Like the throat, like I can't swallow, like I would like to, okay? So I'm not sure if this is with Rachel or whether this is with the loved one passed over.
Well, Rachel's my older sister's granddaughter.
Right. Can you understand with linked to one of them, okay, there being a restriction in the throat? Does that make sense? Would there also be a Claire in the family?
The only clan or is my other sister's stepdaughter-in-law.
Right, okay, so, right. That's a little distance. I'm a little unsure what's coming through. Right. I do have Mary just stepped forward there, okay? And I know she links over here too, okay? Now I still have this swallowing issue, okay? So I'm not quite sure what they're trying to tell me with that, and hopefully to bring that through.
Next to me, what the daughter was got trouble with her throat.
Trouble swallowing. I feel like it's almost like there's something like sort of digging into me. into my throat a little. It's a little uncomfortable. Okay, this is what's coming through. Right, what I'm being given, okay, I'll be right in the saying like an apparition. Yeah, right, okay, I've got it now, okay. And there's been an operation, I think this maybe even in the operation without causing any kind of concern, okay. I do feel like she'll be fine, but I do feel like there needs to be another operation there, okay. So if you can just follow up with that, that would make this a lot. Yeah, oh, you already know that, right, okay. And the saying there's a lot of healing, a lot of love, and she's going to be okay, but we do need to get that other operation sorted out, okay, for things to be good. And do you have like a conservatory on the back of your house?
No.
No, I want just Mary showed me a house with a conservatory on the back.
It's our own.
It's our own, right. Is that like instead of being white plastic, is that a different coloured plastic?
No,
It's all white.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want like it looks wooden, like glass and wooden, what I'm being shown. I've just got a lot of windows and like some either brown plastic or wooden extension.
Porch, the back.
It's white, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's wood and glass. It's like a porch bit.
Well, I'm asking, just given your name, Julie, this is what I'm...
Do you want us to pass over?
If you can, she's still sending love to you as well, so I don't know if you both understand. But yeah, she is showing us something to do with the porch thing, and I feel like frustrated to death with something. Like something's not happening that should have happened. Does that make sense? I feel like it was all going so well, and then it's like it just all went wrong. She is given that as a reason for that though, okay, even though there's a lot of frustration to do with that, okay, so there's a method in the madness up here, so I do believe she's got it all figured out.
Thanks, Mary.
Right, oh, this is something for all of us. She's given that house prices will rise about 40% in the next 40%. Can that be right? 40%, that's what she's given. The house price will rise by 40% in 6 months. So if you can afford to, we need to hold on to it for a little bit. Okay, this is what she's given. God, I hope she's right for all of us. That would be wonderful. That's when we'll leave the EU, you see. I'll just get that in there. But yeah, well, definitely she's saying it's going to be worth more money. She wants her money's worth. Okay. Would she have always wore like a skirt rather than trousers? Right, can you understand like a past the knee skirt, like light?
Yes, I mean, yeah, she
Like,
was all the past one.
yeah, like light material, you know, like just like a shiny, okay, she's sort of putting, I can't see, I don't think I've ever seen you in a skirt, but she's putting you in like a pleated one, so I'm
She's
not,
got no chance.
I don't know, she's trying to get me to go to a good home, I'm unsure what she's doing, but she's
There'll be one in the charity shop
yeah,
somewhere.
we're definitely not wearing it, okay, so I don't know if you've been trying them on, but this is what she's encouraging. Right. Would the eldest daughter be doing her GCSEs?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, because she's just showing us exams and the taller daughter, okay. She's saying she is stressing herself terrible, okay. So we need to try and calm her down because it's affecting how she's managing. She's freaking out as soon as she looks at the questions, so we really need to help her. meditate or anything the night before. We need to try and calm her down a little. But she's saying, don't worry, she'll get what she needs out of it. Okay, so she's got all that sorted out too. So I'm not sure how she's doing this, but she certainly is. Have you just bought a new pair of shoes today?
Today. I ordered them last night.
You ordered them last night, okay. Last night will do. Yeah, I always want in a short period, but that'll do. She's just letting us know she's been there while you've been by. Are them quite flat shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's showing us a flat style shoe, just again to prove that she's been there. Who's got the stiff neck? Like the pain in the neck. I don't know who the pain in the neck is, just saying, but no, somebody's got a bit of it.
I've had the flu all week.
Someone being pain or like get relief, does that make sense? Someone's being given it this. My mum doesn't normally do that, but yeah, if someone's been given this, and I've got a bit of a, I'm going to leave that with you because she's adamant, and that was her saying it, okay, so you'll hear of someone saying and it's something to do with this kind of action. Oh, have you just got a tiara? I'm a little confused.
No, but Elle's been looking at something for our hair for our prom.
Oh, like with diamonds in, like a metal?
It's shiny, but it's not. It hasn't got
Right,
diamonds.
it just looks like it's got diamonds in it.
Yeah,
Like
she's
shiny metal.
thinking about it.
Oh,
yeah.
right, okay.
Yeah.
Again, she's just showing she's been around the culture and the crown. She's at that stage. You know the dress that she's bought, is that like a pinky colour?
No.
Like a off beigey pink? Is that
Pale blue.
No, right. She's showing me something really quite light pink.
Our shoes are nude.
No, it's something the way it's something different. It looks a bit like a bridesmaid dress, which is why I thought it was a prom dress. It's got no sleeves. It's like a tube, and it comes in at the waist.
Can't remember now.
I hope she's set on that dress because what she's showing us is a different dress.
She's not getting a different dress.
Right.
She's not getting another one.
Remember I've told you about it's a very subtly light pinky nudie colour, okay, and it comes in at the waist and it's put up. It's very pretty.
But it is.
Yeah, remember I said that, okay?
Right,
She only had two, she ended up with two. She did. It was a completely different one by the time she got it from. Well, I suppose I'll probably just stop, but that's what Mama's given.
Oh, right.
Who's had the toothache?
Oh, me.
Oh God, that's awful. You know how I feel about it, because you've been plenty sure, so I don't need to advertise Sensodyne rapidly to you, but
Use it all the time.
yeah, that's not good. It does need to get sorted out.
I've had 3 appointments to get it out,
Oh,
and I've missed them all.
Oh, you missed them all. Oh, my case now.
Oh man, go down on the name.
Right, we do need to get sorted our access swelled face in one of the Goonies. No, not every little okay, so. I've no idea why she showed him off the Goonies, but she did. There's loads and loads of them.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank